It's VEDA, vlog every day in April. And by the time I found out about it, it was too late to do that, to vlog every day in April, at least without a time machine. So... Monday, the 1st of April, 1996. 10:55 p.m. It's Katie from art class's birthday. No, Mike, if you ever read this. It's just that how do you forget a birthday like that? Come on. Went to Andy Lee's house and he gave me stuff to scan. I would have already done it, but the mouse doesn't work. It seems I yanked it once too often and the wires broke. Tuesday, the 1st of April, 1997. 11:22 p.m. I read most of Apocalypse Prelude, a very dark Sonic fanfiction.
The hedgehog told no one, to the day when he finally died, what he was thinking as he looked into the device, one which had oppressed the lives of countless millions over the nearly 2 decades when Robotnik ruled over all of the world of Mobius. It was powerless and still then, the egg now dark and quiet aside from the sounds of explosions both inside and outside the egg.
Someone sent me a story about Sonic becoming a vampire, in which he does something to Tails that's a bit Wednesday, the 1st of April, 1998, 11:29 p.m. Brilliant! Okay, so today was a good day at school. Me, John, Lee and Ash get to light every school performance from now on. Woohoo! Then I went home and I found a letter from Abigail. Brill! And it was this lovely get well card. You know, one of those Peanuts ones that looks like a credit card, but is actually a sort of you're a wonderful person card. The letter that came with it kept saying stuff like, get better soon and that's an order type stuff to disguise the fact that it's just really, really nice. Anyway, not half an hour later, all the scabbing and injury type bits on my lip fell off. I intend to take that little Peanuts card around with me everywhere I go from now on. I mean, I know it's impossible to do it forever, but you can always try, can't you? Sunday, the 2nd of April, 1995, 9:50 p.m. Sorry I didn't write last night. I can't remember why I didn't. Today, while playing on the fantastic Dizzy demo for the Amiga, I finally found the obvious way of getting across the snake pit. You use the plank! So I rushed to the Mega Drive version in the front room and got mega far. So I decided to just map out the whole game. Later I wanted to, but Dad said no. So the Mega Drive is now out the back. Tuesday, the 2nd of April, 1996. I got past level 5 in Zelda. Now I just can't find the face shrine. Good night. Oh, we got a new mouse from Game. Thursday, the 2nd of April, 1998, 10:51 p.m. Weird. It felt weird to do a normal day today after the show's finished. However, the show lives on. There was a kind of cast reunion, is that the word? At break in the little room at the top. We all got a referral and a dip from the selection bag of our choice for our troubles. And there's another one, the Spring Arts Festival shortly after the Easter holidays, which begin tomorrow. Woohoo! What a brilliant final week. Plus, Abby's making me feel great all day, every day. Everything she does is basically incredible, and we're making each other feel more confident about ourselves. This is how life should be. These final weeks when I always realise how much I love my school. And I don't really think that this time I could leave. I just about managed to leave primary school, and I just about managed to leave secondary school, but now I'm older. And things that are important to me are really important to me. And until Abby moves to England, well, this place is the best I've got. The people here, the memories, all of it is priceless. Fortunately for me, it looks like I'll be staying here only 1 year less than I stayed at primary. Can't wait for the 6th form, it'll be so amazing! Monday, the 3rd of April, 1995, 9:47 p.m. Today, our band got the go-ahead from Miss. She's getting us a permanent practice spot after Easter. I'm on first piano, computer effects, and remixes, and some keyboards. Friday, the 3rd of the 4th, 2009. Last night, I wanted to put the old version of Joseph, the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, on Abby's iPod, and in looking for the cover art, I actually found the actual original Joseph album, the really, really old one that I'd never heard before. It's only half an hour long, and it does confirm some things that I'd been suspecting about the show, specifically that Stone the Crows and So Back in Canaan was originally one song. Well, it is, but it cuts way earlier than I thought and misses out loads. The whole thing has this weird eerie edge, as if everyone in it is dead now. They're not. I've seen photos of them at a reunion from a couple of years ago, but it sounds like that. Tuesday, the 3rd of April, 2012, 11:39 p.m. In the hospital waiting room today, there was something very depressing on the TV. An episode of a daytime auction programme in which Duncan from Blue's mum was interviewed about how very famous her son was. For context, readers, Blue was a boy band while I was in A-level. Nobody remembers them now at all. We were then told that she needed to downsize because her house was too large now. Well, as if the mental narrative this created wasn't bad enough, we then got to see her being disappointed, or worse, not disappointed, when certain objects she discovered around the house that they all thought were worth selling off at auction only went for about 30 quid. The cringeworthy attempts at consolation-tinged smugness that the presenters went through when a mounted gold disc of a Beatles album went for roughly the price of a hard drive, and Duncan from Blue's mum was visibly crushed as this thing she had believed to be a priceless music industry relic turned out to be just another mass-produced trinket. It was awful to watch. Why did they make us watch that? Tuesday, April the 4th, 1995, 9:42 p.m. I went to Jamie's house, but I forgot to phone Mum to tell her where I was. She made a couple of good guesses though, and phoned Jamie's house, and I had to tell her how to tape episode 1 of Johnny and the Dead. I thought it was on 1 when actually it was on 3, so when I got home to see Andy watching part 1 of Maid Marian, Much the Minimart Manager's Son, which we've already got, I thought Mum had started recording at the wrong time. So I stopped it, and then Andy told me, and then I started it again. Of course that left a tiny gap in the recording, but I just read what happens during it out of the book. Friday, the 4th of April, 1997, 11:24 p.m. Birthday party candidates. Jim, Mike, Ash, Lee, Alex and Crow. Events, 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Intro, Quake in front, Worms out back. 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Dinner, 1:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. Quake, then demos of everything, mainly Simon the Sorcerer 2. Saturday, the 4th of April, 1998. 11:44 p.m. I talked to Abigail on the phone for probably nearly 2 hours. Abby's really great. I mean, she's great. She's great. I don't quite remember what we actually talked about, but it was great anyway. I want to meet Abby. Last night I came up with a new idea for a stage musical, so I started writing some lyrics, which I rewrote this morning. Unfortunately, I then realised I should have made the tune up first, because the lyrics only fit into one possible tune, and that's Into the Woods. Wednesday, the 5th of April, 1995, 10:05 p.m. Today, Dad presented me with Star Trek Generations, that's the brand new Star Trek film, the book. It's dead detailed, it's a hardback, it's got loads of pages, tiny writing, it's brilliant, including the making of the film. Great-Grandma Cotton died in hospital today. Saturday, the 6th of the 4th, 1996, 10:26 p.m. I went to Andy Lee's again and picked up 4 discs of stuff, including modules such as Stevspam, Superfrog soundtrack, and Funky, etc. By the way, what is that Funky mod? Because I really recognise it. It's Easter tomorrow! Thursday, the 6th of April, 1995, 9:57 p.m. Yes! Nearly the Easter holidays! It's getting all springy! Bye! Sunday, the 6th of the 4th, 2008, 2:33 a.m. I better get to bed actually, because the guy who's fixing the bathroom's coming over in the morning. But today, we went to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, live! Humph had still not died. He was still really good on the trumpet. It was really funny. Friday, the 7th of April, 1995, about 10:25 p.m. 2 weeks of Easter holes starts tomorrow. Holiday. Excuse me. Saturday, the 8th of April, 1995, 10:09 p.m. Didn't feel very holiday-ish today, because it's Saturday. It will be a holiday anyway. Did cool stuff though. Unpacked Frontier Guide, Space Something, it's a text adventure game, Something Mind-Boggling, and some Worm 2-player. Oh, I finished the end boss of Sonic 3! Can't get all the Chaos Emeralds though. Wednesday, the 8th of the 4th, 1998. 12:02 a.m. on Thursday. I drew lots of Sonic pictures today. First, a Knuckles from a frontish head view, and, well, an odd pose anyway. One Sonic in a basic pose, but still really good. One Tails flying, which I'm not so pleased with, but it would pass the test. And one pic of Sonic jumping through the air holding the Master Emerald on which sits Knuckles, and a floating island sitting in the sea in the background. I'm getting really good at this. Thursday, the 9th of April, 1998. 11:24 p.m. Okay, I really miss Abigail. I actually phoned her today. I talked to her on the phone for some time, but I miss her already. Her friend Jo emailed me and says she thinks that Abby fancies me big time. It's probably an exaggeration. Be nice though, wouldn't it? Thursday the 9th of April 2015, 10:48 PM. Well, it's now 1 month until me and Abby get married. Finally. Today started out with the best news possible. Abby's got the book job. I never really mentioned this. Cavan's writing a series of kids' books and they needed someone to illustrate them. Big, full colour pictures, etc. And Cavan suggested Abby. This morning she was teased with some good morning, how are you type emails, and then are you still interested type email. And finally, when I got out of the shower and her parents arrived, she finally opened the last email that she'd been holding off on opening. And sure enough, she got the job. She couldn't be happier. That's her year sorted out now. So, on to the wedding.
Hope you enjoyed that. There's more of it coming. See it first by joining patreon.com/Demon Tomato Dave, and you'll get 50 minutes of songs I've not released anywhere else, including Mario Land without lyrics and the full-length theme from the Dark World, plus previews of the comics I'm working on, Discord access, monthly hangouts. It's all good stuff.
Demon Tomato Dave, www.youtube.com/Demon Tomato Dave.